So you're thinking of moving to Bernardsville, New Jersey. In this video, we are going to show you around Bernardsville. And if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in Bernardsville, New Jersey, then subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Bernardsville. My name is Steinar Knutsen with Fahey Realtors. This year we're celebrating our 40th year here in Bernardsville, and we get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help to make the move to Bernardsville, and we absolutely love it. So whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send me an email. All of the information is in the description below so we can help you make the smooth move to Bernardsville. So let's take a look. So where is Bernardsville exactly? Well, Bernardsville is about 43 miles due west of Manhattan. I-78 is the most direct route, depending on the time of day. It can take you anywhere from 1 hour to 1 hour and a half to get to or from Manhattan to Bernardsville. It really is just so time sensitive. A lot of folks that commute take the train, and or the bus actually is a popular option. So there's lots of ways to get into the city if that's indeed where you are working. So we're going to take a little tour around Bernardsville. I've marked a few spots in my favorites to give you a sense for what's in town, and we are really going to focus on the downtown area. Later on, I'll give you a look in some of the neighborhoods surrounding the area. So downtown is a vibrant area, a number of great restaurants. When you come in off 287, you're going to come in on Minebrook Road, which is 202. This is the most popular route to get in and out of town. And let's just dive right in. Our office is right here on Claremont Road, at the intersection of Mill, and right down the street is a very popular destination that is MV. So this is a relatively newer restaurant in Bernardsville. I'd say in the past 3 years. It's owned by a restaurateur out of New York, and the food here is absolutely fantastic. It's a destination for folks all around. They've got a more formal dining area in the main living room, and then they have the bar, which is super nice. They've got some outdoor dining. It's right on the corner in the middle of town. Fantastic bar scene. Upstairs and kind of around the corner, they have a separate trattoria. Trattoria, how do you say it? I don't know. But this is a great spot to catch a game. They've got some TVs. They have an extensive bar with 20 seats or so, about a dozen high top tables. Great spot for lunch, dinner, or anything in between. So Restaurant MV, very popular destination. Right across the street, you've got a much more casual destination. That's the coffee shop. This one has been around for generations. They've gone through extensive renovations in the past few years. They have a very large capacity. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, it's a diner, so you can get all the diner staples, a huge variety and selection of food to choose from. And they feature a special cheeseburger menu. So that's a popular spot for sure. Around the corner from a coffee shop, this is all within walking distance, is the Bernard's Cafe. Again, very popular. They deliver with DoorDash and so forth. They've got great sandwiches and salads. They have a fantastic dinner menu and breakfast. Lots of great things to choose from. They have very large pane windows. You've got a great view of the street from those windows, and it's great for people watching. I take my son here all the time, and it's a real gathering place for the community. Next to that, you've got 56 Degree Wine, which is a staple in the community. They have a fantastic wine selection. Definitely stop in there to grab a bottle of wine, and you'll want to take that bottle of wine and go across the street to Zuki, a Japanese restaurant. Fantastic sushi. We go here for lunch all the time. We can walk from the office. They have a wide selection of raw fish, sushi, sashimi, and then they also have some cooked items on the menu if you're not into sushi. But this is a very fun atmosphere. The food is top notch. You won't be disappointed. They've got these really nice cozy booths, so you have lots of privacy, or they have larger kind of open seating areas if you have a small party to entertain. We also have a car repair shop in town, Prestige Auto Repair. They've been here forever. They do a great job. We bring some of our cars there on a regular basis. Right next to that is the station. The station, another staple in town. They serve, great burgers, kind of like pub food, but they have a wide selection of things on the menu to choose from. They have a great bar with big screen TVs to watch some sporting events. And of course, they have one of the largest outdoor dining patios in Bernardsville, right across from the train station. So that's a popular destination. Right here is the train station. This is near the end of the line. And super convenient. Couldn't ask for anything better. Right up the street from there, you've got Taekwon Coffee, which is a small Korean-owned coffee shop. Fantastic. You've got Bistro 73, which is very popular in town, serving excellent Italian cuisine. They've got a wonderful steak that they serve. They have an award-winning cheeseburger. The guys here have done a fantastic job. They have outdoor dining, which was added during COVID and remains. They have a lovely patio. It's BYOB, which is also really nice. So bring your favorite bottle of wine and stop by Bistro 73. Right next to that is one of several gas stations in town. This one just got purchased, and the prices have come down to something very reasonable, which is nice. The fire department is down the street. You've got a couple salons, the cleaners, and some hair salons and spas and so forth right downtown. In this area, you've got Plaza Tikal, which is a Mexican restaurant, the post office, the dentist, a number of things right within walking distance. Now, if you go up 202 around the corner next to the coffee shop, you've got Alcott Squared. You've got a number of little clothing boutiques, which are very popular here, some fitness centers, the public library, which is wonderful. Bring the kids in, play some games, read some books. They've got lots of different activities at the library. This also houses some of the administrative offices for the town. There are homes and little neighborhoods that border this entire area. So if you're looking for something in town, there's lots of options there. As we go up 202, you've got the Mavis Discount Tire, the Animal Hospital. You've got a party supply store, Party Package USA. I get some balloons there every now and then for the kids. Some banks, and then we get up to the main shopping area right here, which has Chipotle. Chipotle's on the corner. This used to be the old Burger King years ago, but you've got Chipotle, which obviously and is popular. You've got the hair blow dry salon below Bernardsville. Gary's Wine, which is the one of several. We already mentioned 56 Degree. You've got Gary's, and you've got Adelphia wine shops all in town. Gary's is probably the largest, most popular, the widest selection. They also have a fantastic little market with all kinds of cheese and crackers and other food items, gifts. They just did some remodeling. You definitely want to stop in there if you're looking for something for the bar. There is a brand new Ace Hardware in town, which is very large. There's another hardware store, Bernardsville Hardware, which I'll mention here in a minute. Ace is new. It's very large. They specialize, I would say, in some of the outdoor items such as grills and hot tubs. They have a lot of space dedicated to that. You've got Starbucks. You've got Lenny's Pizza, which is great. Very popular destination for kids and the families. They've got, a walk-up pizza bar to get pizza by the slice, but they also have a lot of seating, so you could, come in here as a group of 4, 8, 12. They've got seating in the back for parties and so forth. So excellent pizza. It's a staple here in the community. Bernardsville Center really has something for everyone. You've got Cycle Bar, which is relatively new. And next to that, of course, you've got Tons of Toys, which is a fantastic toy store owned by a local family. This is a very popular spot to grab that last minute gift or take the kids out shopping if you need to get some Legos or other toys. They've got everything. So Tons of Toys. Right next to that, you have a Dunkin' Donuts. Again, this is relatively new, I would say, in the past 6-7 years, since maybe 2016. Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins combo right there. Across the street, you've got Jaywalker Salon, which is a popular salon not only in Bernardsville, but in Basking Ridge and other areas as well. You've got Dairy Queen, which is always popular in the summer. You'll see a line out the door. Another great restaurant is Osteria Marini, which again, they have their roots in New York City. They offer a wonderful selection of Italian cuisine and connected. They've got a more formal dining room with an excellent bar, and then attached to them is their pizza spot, which is Nicoletta, which I love personally. It's a popular place to go, for lunch. They open at 11:30 in the morning. Great for dinner, great for parties. They have plenty of seating, great staff. The food is top notch, so you don't want to miss that. Next to that is the ShopRite of Bernardsville. There used to be a King's in town. If you're not familiar with King's, that's more of a high-end shopping grocery store, but that went away. You have to go to Bedminster if you want to go, or to Mendham and other areas if you want to go to King's. All we have in Bernardsville for grocery store is ShopRite, which is great. They've gone through a lot of renovations over the past 6 months, honestly, to try to improve their selection and the quality of the displays and so forth. So it just keeps getting better, and it's a popular option. They do deliver, and depending on where you are in town, you can get ShopRite delivery for groceries, or we get our delivery from Whole Foods as well. So this is really the downtown area. The further down you go, now you're starting to get a little bit on the edge of town. You've got Heartworks, which is a fantastic charity organization that helps people in time of need and crisis. Let's see, you've got Chianti Wood Fire Pizza, which is another great option here in town. It's a little bit of a different style, kind of not quite Neapolitan style, but wood-fired pizza, excellent. And if we zoom out a little bit now, you can cruise right down 202 to a great restaurant, Toca Vez. This is a Mexican-inspired steakhouse, I guess is the way I would put it. You can go on their website and read more about them. But this was started maybe 3 years ago, and right around 2001. Same owners as Bistro 73 in town. It's more of an upscale restaurant, on the higher end in terms of price point. I just had dinner here the other night. The food here is fantastic. They have a very vibrant bar scene. On the weekends, especially when the weather is nice, there can be, a line out the door. Definitely highly recommend you get reservations. They have valet service, and it's a destination for a lot of folks. You do get celebrities and professional athletes and others that kind of make the trek into Tocquevez. Further down the road, you've also got the Old Mill Inn. So if you have guests coming from out of town, I didn't mention it, but right in the middle of Bernardsville, right next to Suki, is the Bernards Inn, which has gone through extensive renovation. But you also have the Old Mill Inn, which is a great property for you and your guests. They have business capabilities for conferences and for weddings. They have the grill restaurant, which is has a lot of character, wonderful food, fantastic bar. It's a real nice kind of cozy place to settle in. My parents stay here occasionally when they come in from out of town, and people definitely love the Old Mill Inn. So that is there, and this is where you would jump onto 287. So from the center of town to Old Mill Inn is just a quick 5-minute drive, and then you can jump onto 287. I just want to go back into town because I do want to show you here the Bernards Inn, right next to Set. So the Bernards Inn has gone under new ownership, and you've got David Burke, who owns and operates the Red Horse restaurant. This is a well-known, very popular hotel right in the center of town. It's more on the more expensive end, great for weddings, special parties, a nice dinner out, or just a fun evening with your friends at the bar and get some great food, a lot of good people watching. The rooms are beautiful, and the staff here does a wonderful job. So that is the Bernards Inn. Downstairs, they have kind of a more fun club atmosphere. There's David Burke in the Bernie, which they've redone as more of a nighttime kind of gathering spot. So they have bands and music and all kinds of special things going on downstairs at the Bernie. It's great to see them bringing that back to life. As we zoom out a little bit more, there's a great bookshop in town, the Bookworm. And these people really know their books. It's nice to go into a cute little neighborhood bookshop and find something special for yourself or the kids. We've also got the Claremont Tavern, which is a fantastic casual kind of burger joint. You can sit inside, outside. They have seating in the back, or you can go out front by the curb and do a lot of good people watching. It's a very popular destination. They have a fantastic bar with a lot of TVs, excellent wings, pizza, burgers, salads, you name it. They've got it at the Claremont Tavern. A new little coffee shop, Goldfinch, is in town. They sell very nice handcrafted coffees. You don't want to miss that. Right up the street from there is the Somerset Hills Country Club. This is one of the oldest private golf clubs in America. It's also one of the most highest top-ranked golf clubs in the United States. They've got grass tennis courts. They have a beautiful golf course. You can't miss it as you're driving by. If you get the chance to play here, definitely take the opportunity. So this is downtown. Really, you may have watched my video on Peapack Gladstone. That's just right down the street if you go the back way, or down 202. You're also just minutes from Far Hills. There's the Far Hills Country Day School, as well as a lot of great shopping and entertainment options in Far Hills, and another train station there as well. So, Bernardsville is a great location to visit. It's a great place to live, a very good quality of life. So check back for more. We're going to go into more detail in Bernardsville, show you around some of the neighborhoods. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we'll see you on the next video.